All right. Then from the nipple point, you measure 4 inches. 4 inches. And then you mark. Then from the under bust, you measure 3.5 inches. 3.5 inches. Then you mark. From the half length, you also measure your 3.5 inches. Then you mark. Okay. You're going to get a line that is not too straight. You see how it is. Then the armpit, our armpit was 9, remember? 9 divided into 2 is 4.5. You get half of your armpit. If your armpit is 10, you get half of it. If it is 8, you get half of it. So half of our 9 is 4.5, which is here. Okay. Right now we're going to connect these dots. This one to this one to this one to this one. Then you have something like this. Make it curvy. Make it curvy. You see that? You see that? Okay, to get, remember this is princess darts with cup. To get your cup, all right, you're going to subtract 2.5. Okay, 2 inches, depending on how busty the person is. This person is not too busty. Okay, the owner of this cloth is not too busty, so I am getting 2 inches from here, the down part of my under bust. I'm getting 2 inches from here, my half length. Then I am connecting these 2 inches now. I want to connect it to this nipple point in a curvy form, not in a straight line. And this is it. Do you see that? Then the same way I subtracted 2 inches here, I'm going to subtract 2 inches from the upper part of this half of armpit, and from the lower part and from the upper part, half inches both sides. Then the half inches, I'm still going to connect it to the nipple point. Like this, like this, like this, like this. Do you see that? Okay. So after cutting, and you want to join the center with the 2 sides, the center is always bigger or longer than the side. So once you are cutting the side, you add 1 inch to the side like this. So you can see it here. Instead of cutting here, I am going to cut here, so that when I'm joining it, this side and this side will be of equal length. None will be bigger than the other. Okay, guys, let's cut. Let us cut. All right. Then let us cut the center out. Be very, very careful when you are cutting. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to drop your comments for improvement and for compliments. Okay? All right. And always slant your shoulder. It's very, very important. This fabric needs ironing. All right. This is the 2 sides, both sides. Both sides, we're going to curve accordingly. Did you see that? Did you see that? So once I'm cutting a cloth that the measurement of the bust is not up to 40, I always fold the width of my fabric. When I fold it is always 13, but if it is up to 40, the width of my fabric is always 15, because with that 15, the sewing allowance, the zip allowance, everything I need, everything allowance, even the dart allowance is inside it. And the allowance that will remain after sewing the cloth. You know, I make women's clothes, and women are bound to increase in size. If there is no allowance in the ladies' clothes, you are in trouble. You are in very big trouble. So this is it. All right, guys. So like, comment, and please do well to subscribe to my channel, because in my next video I'll be joining this fabric together, so that you will see how it actually looks like. Okay, thank you so much for your time. Bye.